I couldn't sleep and I snuck out and I've driven to, well, I ended up in Newquay and I found this most beautiful park that I've been photographing at night. And I just thought of you guys because, oh my goodness, I didn't bring a tripod away with me. So I just got my D3 and my infrared camera. But check out the shots I got. No tripod. It's just incredible. And this swan has literally just been posing for me. Absolutely amazing. But look at this park at night. It's stunning. Isn't that amazing? And there's ducks flying around everywhere and swans, and it's just awesome. So I will show you some of my pictures and I'll let you know the settings that I used. I might go and see if I can take some pictures along the seafront as well with the lights. Okay, catch you later, bye. Hi, so the picture that you see in infrared of the castle type, I think it's a hotel, that I did by resting the camera, my infrared camera, on the steering wheel of the car to hold it still. I think it was about 15th of a second, that exposure. I will confirm that. And then there's a lovely one of a tree that's lit up. I also just shot the moon. I did. So I went for 1000 ISO on my D3 because I know that at 1000 ISO it's noiseless. Um, and then I just picked a 800th of a second shutter speed because I know that is safe shooting at 400mm so that I could have maximum aperture for the moon. So the aperture for the moon shot with a 400mm lens, I was on f14 at an 800th of a second at 1000 ISO on my Nikon D3. Hello again. So for the photo where it's overlooking the sea, I originally started off with my 400mm lens on, probably because that's what I shot the moon with and it was still on the camera. And I thought, yeah, I'll zoom in because I'm a long way away from the lights over the sea. But of course, I'm losing so much light using that lens. So in the end, I thought instead of zooming in, I'm going to put my 50mm prime lens on. Partly because it's a 1.4, so I could only stop down to 4.5 on my 400mm lens, and obviously using a long lens you've got to have a faster shutter speed as well, so I was up well over 400th of a second, so I was losing light that way as well. So I went back to car, put my prime lens on, stopped down to 1.4 because it's a 1.4 prime lens. This enabled me to then drop my shutter speed right down because I haven't got to hold that long lens still, zooming in. So I was able to stop, well, I started at a 50th of a second, is whatever lens you're using, whatever the biggest number on the lens is, so 400mm lens, don't go below a 400th of a second as a shutter speed to hold that lens still. So I use that as a rule of thumb. So on the 50mm prime lens, I was on a 50th of a second, but I was on 6400 ISO for this shot, which it was so noisy that it actually took away from the rich blacks. So what I did, I decided to take the ISO down to 4000, I think. I'll just check. Yeah, 4000 ISO, and just chance it holding it still on a 15th of a second, because I think I'd rather have less noise because it's just spoiling the rich blacks, and just see if I can hold that still at a 15th of a second. The thing is, if you're shooting raw, you can always lift the shadows a little bit or lift whatever you want very, very easily. So you can't go too far wrong with a D3 shooting raw, can you? Amazing. I literally feel like you guys are here. It's amazing. Anyway, I better find where I'm staying now. I think I've got a little bit of a drive. See you soon. Bye.